Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Saglitch, aka Sag. Today I'm bringing you some domination gameplay, but better yet, we're having some more stories. So story time with Saglitch. But yeah. Anyway, today I got some. I'm not really going with a theme. Got some more stories to share with you guys. Um, First up, actually, we're playing some domination on Terrace, and it's going to be some pretty good gameplay. But needless to say, that I always bring you guys pretty good gameplay. Just toot my own horn. But I was talking to my boy Rob the Boss 21. If you guys know, if you guys have watched my videos, you know I've been playing with him for a long time now. He's in a lot of my videos, and I've actually been playing with him for a pretty long time now. We were actually just talking about this, and I think I started back with him. I met him back in Black Ops 1. Yeah, that's it, Black Ops 1, which is like, what, two and a half years ago, maybe? I'm not sure how long ago it was, but yeah, he's, you know, pretty awesome dude, and, so just kind of kept playing together, and, so now we're in a clan together. The clan's called Pure Adrenaline, but it was recently known as Corrupt Gaming. We went through a little switch, but anyway, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret of the first time I've ever played with Cyber Spartan or Ripcord or whatever his name is. You know, when I first met him, it was Ripcord, now it's Cyber Spartan. But I'm going to let you guys in on a little fun that we had. And I used to play football, even through college. I used to work out a lot. Not that I was in the best shape, but I just, you know, wasn't in horrible shape. Which now I could say definitely not. But anyway, my wife goes on Groupon, and if you guys don't know what Groupon is, basically it's like an app that shows you things around the area, like dining experiences, anything, like just anything in general around the area that you can get for a discounted price. Well, she saw that there was a CrossFit thing in the paper, or excuse me, on Groupon, and it said 3 months of CrossFit for $75, and its price was like originally would have been like $300 or something like that. It's like $100 a month, I think it added out to be. So when we saw that, she decided to sign up with a couple of her coworkers. And then she asked me, you know, would I like to do it? And I said, yeah, of course. And, you know, I needed to work out, I needed to get back in shape. So of course I naturally said yes. Well, you know, I wasn't really sure what CrossFit was. Like I had an idea. I knew it was like a whole body workout, more of a cardio experience than lifting, but it, you know, it's pretty awesome. Anyway, guys, I'm sitting there and I get home from working out in the afternoon because I had to go. I went with my wife, and you know, she's a teacher, so of course she teaches during the day. So we went during the afternoon. And I had a pretty good workout. It was really tough. I definitely overdid it the first day. But you know, I wanted to get back into it. I wanted to see how hard I could push myself. Well, let's say a little too hard. And so I come home. I think it was like a Friday or something. And I'm playing with Rob the Boss 21 and Rip. It was my day off, my night off, or whatever. So they're playing that. I think we got Taco Bell on the way home. We just wanted to, you know, on the way home, we didn't really want to go back out, so we just grabbed some Taco Bell. I know what you're saying. Zach, you Taco Bell all the time. Yes, I do. I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell, if you're looking for, I'm still looking for that sponsorship. You know, I'm just saying. You know, I'm pretty good hitter, if you know what I mean. But anyway. Eating some delicious Taco Bell, and I also know what you're saying. You're kind of going backwards on this. No, I'm not, because you know what? Screw you guys. After a long workout, I'm gonna do what I want. Okay? So I'm sitting there eating, and it was delicious. But something didn't sit right with me. So I'm like, oh, man, I need to use the bathroom. Well, I'm sitting there playing games, and I'm in my chair, just hanging out, whatever. And it just so happens that, like, every, like, muscle in my arms and hands just, like, cramp up at the time. So I'm getting up. I'm like, alright guys, I gotta use the bathroom if you would. Just give me a second. And that being said, I started to unbuckle my shorts. And I can't unbuckle them. Like, I was like, okay, I'm a little sore, whatever. I go to unbuckle again. And I swear to you, it's like lifting 500 pounds of metal from my shorts. And I'm getting to the point now, I'm like, okay, at first, it's okay. But now, I'm getting to the point where it's about that time where I have to use the bathroom. Where, if it ain't coming out now, it's going to be bad. So, I'm like freaking out, and I'm looking at my wife, and I'm like in panic mode now. Because if it ain't coming off, if these shorts ain't coming off, there's going to be a big problem. So I'm like, the whole time I'm on my headset, and Rob and Cyber's hearing this, and they're bust out laughing. And I'm in panic mode. So I like run over to her, and she's like, here, let me help. And finally, she unbuttons them. Even after she had trouble, I was to the point where I was just gonna like rip them off if I had to. I had a pair of scissors ready. They were coming off whether they wanted to or not. But finally, she just gets them off, and I like jump over the couch like I'm a stuntman, and I just sit down and made just in time to like relieve myself. And so basically, guys, the point of that story is don't order Taco Bell if you can't move your arms and you need to use the bathroom, because it's not fun being scared like that. Excuse me. All right, the next story is going to come from back in high school with me and my two best friends at the time. During high school, we had weightlifting. During football season, we had weightlifting as our last period. And so on Fridays, on game night, we would all have to bring our cars down, park, and get them out of the way for all the parking at our high school, because it's basically we were the only high school in the county, and everybody came to it, and so there's a lot of problems with parking. So I was thinking, I was like, we go up to we go back to the cafeteria for the pregame meal at like 4 o'clock, just to have something in us to keep us over until we're done. And so I'm thinking, hey, I'll bring my car down, go ahead and park, and we'll take your car back down after we're done eating. So he's like, yeah. And so we're sitting there. Fridays, when we have game days, we don't lift, we take it easy, relax, or whatever. And so it comes the time that school's ended, we're walking back up to eat our pregame meal, and we finish that, and we always go back down to the locker room, and we'll sit in the locker room until game time is your own choice. But we had to stay in the locker room. Well, anyway, we eat our dinner, and my buddy, he's got a Volkswagen Jetta, 2004 Volkswagen Jetta, and he had a body kit on it, and he also had it painted bright yellow. I mean, like, not like highlighter yellow, but close enough to highlighter yellow, and it had specks of like little sparkles in it, and it looked ridiculous. But that thing, guys, was a bad car. I kid you not. He had it stick shift, so he had some fun. So, our coach and all that's way back there. We're running down to the car, and we're sitting there. We have the great idea of drifting. In our junior, we had where there was a senior parking lot, which was all paved, all spots, whatever. But the junior parking lot was gravel. So we had it to where we're just driving down, and we just decided to start drifting. But he gets the great idea to drift. And so we're sitting there. All of a sudden, we start gunning it, and none of the coaches are around, of course. So we're going back and forth. My buddy's like, it's like Fast and Furious style. It's pretty cool, actually, at the time. And it wasn't like we were slinging rocks on any of the cars. We weren't even close to anyone. But I guess this like noise of drifting and like going back and forth and revving the engine caught the attention of our liaison officer, which was our police officer we had at school every day. And he pulls us over, and we see him, and we're like, "Oh snap!" Because we went around the corner where we couldn't even, we couldn't. There's a blank corner, no one could see anything, and he's just looking at us like, So my buddy, oh snap, what do I do? So my buddy like pulls up all nonchalant, like we weren't doing anything, going like 20 miles an hour, and parks. And our liaison officer comes flying in like a bat out, you know where, and it's like, "Excuse me! Hey! Cut that out!"
Squad, that was textbook.
And so we apologize. We didn't mean it, and needless to say, no one was hurt. He was just basically, we were scared of getting caught. But one thing led to another, and we shouldn't have done that. But nothing was harmed in the process. So, guys, don't go drifting with your friends. Anyway, guys, hope you like these stories. Leave a like if you did. Comment if you want. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you next time.